Here we go, Saturday 27th of June, the last round of group games with groups J, K and L. But in typical fashion, we're starting off with L. 2200 tonight. We have Croatia against Ghana and also Panama against England. First up, Croatia lost 4-2 to England and they beat Panama 1-0, but that's no mean feat, really. It's not too exciting. Ghana really need a 3-0 win tonight to help the Scottish out. Also, Algeria need to lose, but that could help Scotland get into it. I think Scotland's trip's over, to be honest, but we'll wait and see. I'm going to go for Croatia 1. I'll give them 2. And Panama, they're not playing Panama. Ghana 3. And at 2000 tonight, England will be hoping to do what Scotland couldn't do in the 1690s, and that's take over Panama. Now, Scottish, as many of you may know, in the 1690s it was the Darien trade. They tried to take over the Panama Canal and tax everyone, but it basically, ships were either sunk or raided by pirates. Only 1 or 2 made it back and almost bankrupted the country. That's when the Act of Union came in 1707. So can England get revenge and take over Panama and destroy it? Fingers crossed they will. I think England really should do. For some reason, England always open with a win and then draw the second game in the group stages. I don't know why, but they always do it. Ghana were a good side, but not that good. England were not very prolific, let's say. But still, I think England are going to run out 5-0 winners tonight. Harry Kane's going to get a hat-trick. Mark my words. With England winning the group, Ghana taking second, Ghana will play either Portugal or Colombia. England will be getting one of the third place teams, but we're not sure which one as yet. Then midnight, really interesting game. It's Portugal against Colombia. Now, Colombia have won both of their games. They beat Uzbekistan 3-1 and they beat DRC 1-0. Now, whilst Portugal had a 5-0 win over Uzbekistan, they only drew 1-1 with Congo. So basically, they are fighting for first place. A Portugal win should really see them take top spot, but Colombia only need a point, so it'll be an interesting game. I'm going to go for Colombia 1, Portugal 2, so they top the group. And the last group game in Group K is the Uzbeks against the DRC. The DRC drew with Portugal, as I said, but lost narrowly to Colombia. And as I say, the Uzbeks really lost 3-1 to Colombia and 5-0 to Portugal. So I really think that Congo, a good win will help them get a third place spot, which they've got, but it'll help them to cement it. So I'm going for the DRC 4, the Uzbeks 0. And finally, Group J, which is in the early hours, we have Algeria taking on Austria. Now, Algeria and Austria are both on 3 points. Austria have got a 0 goal difference and Algeria a -2. So basically, a draw will be enough for Austria to go through. Algeria's not going to make it easy. They lost 3-0 to Argentina and they beat Jordan 2-1. Now, on the other hand, Austria lost 2-1 to Argentina, but beat Jordan 3-1. So I do think that Austria is going to be too strong. I'm really surprised Austria haven't done better in this group. I'm going to go for Algeria 1, Austria 3. And the last game tonight, also on at the same time, is Katie Price taking on RG Scum. Now, Argentina have already won 3-0 and 2-1. and Jordan have lost 3-1 and 2-1. But I really don't think Jordan are going to get anything tonight, and I think Argentina will probably hit 5 to say, look, we're here. And Argentina's next game, because they've already won the group, will be against Cape Verde or Cabo Verde. So the Verdeans, who got through last night with a 0-0 draw with Saudi, are the first team to qualify for the second phase since 1998 on only 3 points for 3 draws. The last team to do that was Chile. Anyway, after tonight's games and early hours of tomorrow, we will know who's in the last 32.